And welcome back to Central Valley Talk COVID edition. I can't get anybody to come in the studio, so why do I even need this mask? Can't be too careful. We're wearing masks everywhere here in California, Fresno, California, where we're based. We used to be Central Valley Talk, but now we're World Valley Talk because we're talking to guests from all over the world, asking them about COVID. We're going to have a guest in just a second, the Cowgirl Shaman Terri Jay. Here's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about my physical body. I'm taking care. I'm staying in shape. I'm fighting my immune system. And I know when I get this COVID, the doctor is going to take care of my physical body. He's going to pump me full of drugs and just cure me. Our next guest is the Cowgirl Shaman Terri Jay. What do you think about this whole physical body thing? Is that the answer to COVID?
You know, I think we're missing the boat here for a lot of people. We're only 1% physical. So I get very frustrated with allopathic medicine because all allopathic medicine has is drugs and surgery. That's it. And I'm not knocking it. We need it. But at the same time, what about the 99% of us that is completely energetic?
So it's 99% energy and 1% physical. And so you're saying I'm okay to take care of the physical side, but how do I take care of this energy side?
Well, think of the physics of the human body. Everything is energy, frequency, and vibration. If you maintain a high vibration, which means being in love with life, in love with yourself, in love with source, being in gratitude all the time, these are the things that raise our vibration and actually prevent us from getting any kind of disease.
Okay. And how do you get yourself in the mindset for that? I mean, that's what it is about the mind, right?
Absolutely. We're making a choice in every minute to live in love or live in fear. Love is the highest vibration possible. Fear is the lowest vibration possible. And so we're bombarded all the time with things to be afraid of, which is ludicrous. It's absolutely ludicrous. If we go into gratitude for great health, if we go into gratitude, whether we have it or not, and if we go into gratitude for all of our blessings, that in and of itself raises our vibration tremendously.
And we'll be healthier or
much healthier, much healthier. You know, people just don't make the connection between stuck negative emotions and disease. It's dis-ease.
Terri Jay is the Cowgirl Shaman. Where are you right now?
I'm in Minden, Nevada. That's where I live.
Minden? Where is that by?
We're about one valley over from Tahoe.
Okay.
Lake Tahoe.
I always have to know where people are when I'm talking to them. Maybe it's a vibration thing or something like that. So even local people, where are you located right now? Now you have a website, Terri Jay. It's TerriJay.com, TerriJay.com. What would we find on that website?
There's all kinds of great information about all the different types of readings that I do. You can get my book on there. My book is called The Cowgirl Shaman Way, 7 Easy Steps to Develop Your Intuitive Ability, because everybody has the abilities. It's just we turn it off in childhood. So anybody just needs to learn to turn it back on in order to do all the same things that I do. It's not woo-woo stuff. Yeah. And you can get information about the readings that I do on horses or dogs or cats. I do mediumship, which is communication with people and pets that have passed away. And I talk about energy healing too, so people can learn to heal themselves.
Now, before the show, I was calling you a medium and a psychic, and you corrected me. You said you're an intuitive, but you're saying we all are intuitive.
Absolutely. We're all born with intuition, clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, and claircognizance. Clair just means clear. So it's clear feeling, clear hearing, clear seeing, clear knowing. We all have all of that. And we just turn it off in childhood because we probably, really scare the bejesus out of some adults. And so we just have to learn to turn it back on.
Yeah, one way people can kind of help develop their own intuitive is to get your book. Your book kind of tells or teaches how to do that?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I still have clients that'll call me and they'll say, I need help with this. And I'll go, no, you don't. You already have the answer.
Ah, yeah.
And I'll tell them, you're doing this yourself. You don't need me anymore. And they just don't trust what they're getting.
Sometimes we have the answer. We just want someone else to give us the confidence to go forward with it. So.
Sure. Yeah. It's good to get confirmation. It really is. It's good to have confirmation on what we're picking up.
Aren't we trained from a young ages to stop following our intuition? I feel like going outside. No, you can't go outside. You can't do this. You can't do that. This doesn't work. That doesn't work. And we've been trained by our parents or ourselves to not follow intuition. So
I think all of us are born so powerful. We're born powerful. We have all these abilities. And little by little, even sometimes well-meaning adults take our power. They say, you can't because you're a girl, you can't because you're a boy, you can't because you're too short, or you're too stupid, or you're too ugly, or whatever.
Yeah.
And they take our power. And so we have to learn to get our power back, too.
Right.
And there's a very simple way to do that. Just think of who took your power, write them a letter, tell them off, and then burn it. And while you burn it, you say out loud, nobody's ever going to treat me like that again. And that's how you get your power back.
Right, take it back, yeah. Now, your book is available at the website, and a lot of stuff's available at terrijay.com. I think we have that up on the screen as we're live. They could get your book. Everybody should get your book. But I just want to circle back before we're out of time. Tell us what to do right now about COVID.
We have to be smart about it, which means to me, wearing masks all the time, cleaning your hands all the time, washing your hands, keeping social distance. We see a lot of people getting sick because they're not following these instructions. Those are pretty simple instructions. This isn't going to go on forever.
And those are the physical things we should do.
Right. But energetically, choose to be happy. We're choosing to be happy or in fear in every moment. We're choosing love or fear in every moment. And the higher we can raise our own vibration, the healthier we're going to be.
And I think I hear you saying it this, I'll put it in my terms. Don't be stupid about it. Wear your mask and wash your hands. But at the same time, push the fear out.
Yes.
Get the fear out of your mind and your body. Try to fill it with love. And I used to do a sales training where you'd get yourself to, in your mind, to say I love you before you went to your sales contact or your client or whatever. You could just get that attitude of love. And I do see so much negative. I get attacked for wearing a mask. I get attacked for not wearing a mask. There's just so much hostility going on out there.
Well, when you get attacked for wearing a mask, there's a really good technique to use. You just tell the person, listen, I woke up with 102 fever and coughed a few times, I'm not really feeling all that good, but here, let me take my mask off and I'll give you a hug.
Yeah. See
and
what
they'll just sky out of there. They'll just leave you alone.
Do you see a lot of cases? I mean, we hear about a lot of cases here, but we don't see them.
Well, I live in kind of BFE. We're very rural here.
Yeah.
And so we have very few cases here. But it's funny when we go to Reno, which is just 40, 50 minutes away, we're very careful when we go to Reno. We really are.
Yeah, well,
it's kind of a hotbed.
It's not Reno people. It's people from all over the world, I guess, going to Reno that you're exposed to. So.
Right.
Well,
but, we just kind of, we stay home all the time anyway. We've got horses. We've got chores to do. So we're pretty homebound, and I do all my work by phone all over the world.
Yeah, that's good.
So I don't need to go anywhere.
So you don't get lonely because you're talking to people all the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Good. Well, I'm inspired just talking to you. I'm just going to get a better attitude because I was feeling a little down and gloomy and cranky for sure. And, just going out and people hitting me on each direction, so I'm just going to get a better attitude. I think that'll help keep it away. I'm going to spread that too.
Just send love to everybody. It's the best thing you can do. And the most important thing is to love yourself for no reason.
Good idea. And I'm going to go to the website. I keep saying this, but you're intuitive, so you probably know in advance whether I'm going to do it or not. I'm going to go to the website and get Cowgirl Shaman. I keep saying Cowboy Shaman, and I don't know why, but Cowgirl Shaman. Go to terrijay.com. www, of course, terrijay.com, and check out not just the book, but all kinds of stuff. Anything else you want to share with our viewers today, Terri?
Well, they can book readings there, too, and I'm really reasonable. People tell me all the time I'm really reasonable. My rates are only $50 for a half hour and $90 for an hour, and there's no limit on the number of subjects we can cover in a session.
That's
so
good.
It's really fun.
Very good. People won't know, but I got a free reading from her before the show, so. All right, Terri, thank you. I just want you to come all the time. I'm just inspired talking to you, and it's a lot of fun. So
I'm happy to come. I love doing your show.
And we'll be back with more Central Valley Talk right after this.
And where are you off to this early in the morning?
There's a woman in distress and I'm off to lighten her load.
So what's your name?
Elaine.
And how can I help?
I have a cat who is having some trouble lately being very feisty, and I want him to stop.
It actually feels to me like he's got some pain issues going on.
Really?
Yeah. What I'm picking up from your cat is just because he's getting elderly, he's got some achiness. And so what I would really do is take him to an acupuncturist. The other thing that I'm getting, though, is I'm picking up on some health issues.
You mean more than that for him?
No, I mean you.
Me?
Yes. And so what people really don't know or understand is that emotions are actually what causes disease. You'll hear physicians tell us, oh, it's just stress. Well, what is stress? It's unresolved, unreleased emotions. I call it issues in the tissues. So if we find the emotional cause and release it, then anyone can have perfect health and heal themselves of all kinds of serious diseases.